The world was brutal, unforgiving, and I stood tall against it until now. For hundreds of days, I carved my legacy into every mountain, stronghold, and creeper infested cave. With every strike of my diamond blade and potion brewed triumph, I defied fate in hardcore Minecraft. But every tale has its twist, and this is the moment it fell apart. Okay, now I'm kind of lying. It did not last for hundreds of days, and that was just what ChatGPT told me to say. But, anyways, I did end up losing my world, and this is how it happened. So, as any day in my hardcore world, I was just trying to get diamonds, get rich, build a base, and survive as long as I could. Maybe even beat the game. But I ended up not being so lucky. I've been doing pretty good. I had some food, not that much. I had iron armor, but not that much iron, and iron tools. I had collected a bunch of wood for building blocks, but I was going to go build a base. Um, First, I had to find a decent biome because all the biomes that I had were really, really bad. Either being mesa or whatever the heck this is, with random dirt patches and really sad looking grass. So I kept running and found some caves on the way to find a new biome, but sadly didn't find anything in them. But it's okay. This would be the perfect wood to build my base from. So I ended up going and I collected so much. So many trees, tree after tree after tree, mining away. Until finally, somehow, I found a cave. But I wanted to wait and save that for later. Because I had a main priority: mine jungle wood so I could build a beautiful base. After I was done mining that wood, and I had well over 3.5 stacks of jungle wood, not just planks, but logs, I ended up going to explore the cave. I almost forgot. So, the deeper I went in the caves, the more iron I found. And it's kind of crazy because I did need more iron, but more than that, I needed diamonds. I just kept going deeper and deeper and following the caves. And with that, even more iron. Mining vein after vein, I went down and eventually became lush caves. It was absolutely beautiful. Found a little lava pool down at the bottom, and I decided to go check that out because I also saw a deep slate, and down there was about where diamonds spawn, regenerate. So decided to just mine a few more quick veins of iron, and then I'd head down there. Here I just placed some water so I wouldn't fall right into the lava. Just some common sense. And then I just started exploring a bit. Eventually found some diamonds and I mined them. It was a vein of 5, which I was really, really happy about. Then, after that, I made a diamond pick, which was honestly my first diamond pick ever, playing survival. So after that, I decided to go and mine some obsidian so I could get to the nether. Mined a stack, but first I had to take some pictures flexing my diamond pickaxe to everyone. Then I went back to mining. After I got a stack, then I finally set out to do a bit more exploring. So I decided to go down here because I saw some iron and didn't know what could hurt to mine it. Then the zombie popped up. Pretty easy to kill though. Didn't do too much damage since I have full iron. Then I hopped into this cave right here, and I'm really happy I did because I found more diamonds, which made me really happy because this is one of the luckiest times I've ever had in Minecraft, at least with finding diamonds. I've been pretty lucky with iron and other stuff, but not with diamonds at all. So down here I found some redstone, which I decided to mine because I thought it would be useful so I could make, maybe a 3x3 piston door for my base later on. After I got that, I kept exploring caves, going deeper, and eventually I found a bunch of iron right here. This creeper almost blew me up, but the thing was, I kept getting hits on my shield, and I knew it must be low by now, but I didn't really think about that at the time. So, after I mined all the iron, I went up, to try to find my way out, because I had already had everything I needed. Then, this zombie villager attacked me, and a zombie with an iron shovel started hitting me. Took a picture, because it's really rare. My shield broke, tried to block it, and it was done. It was done. It was all over. Everything I had worked for. All of it. Gone. The diamonds, the iron, gone. And that is why you never go out of your way to take any pictures, especially if you're recording.